Hello, welcome back. So we're just in the room, didn't do anything. And I think this is not even really the real gameplay now.
Revelio.
I guess our bed is the one without anything near it, because we didn't bring any baggages. Yeah, probably this one. I don't know, Hogwarts always seemed to me like a very cold place with all of the rocks and the mold. I mean, who would want to live in a place like this? It would be terrible for your health. But I guess it's magical. Oh, an apple? I guess it belongs to the room.
Revelio.
I guess this should warm up the place quite a bit. I press M. M brings you to the menu. I'm not sure if there is a map or something. Oh, those are different apples. The apple thief strikes again.
Revelio.
Okay, so some things will be locked. And I guess that was the sound for something locked.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, let's assume you can open that with a spell. Oh, come on, game, no stealing. Just apple eating.
Revelio.
Okay, looks like you can you can only steal apples in the beginning. And there'll be quite a lot of rooms. Yeah, let's go to that place, because I don't think we can steal anything in our current condition. Our feeble hands cannot even touch loot.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
No, do talk about this. They'll just be excited to be in Hogwarts. The concept is not really that interesting when you have a place like Hogwarts. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be.
Revelio.
You're supposed to listen to different sound cues, to be honest. Or at least that's what one YouTuber said.
They're hiding from us. I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well,
Can
it's
you be
good to
more
have you instead.
soulless?
Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descent...
Did that student say he...
It is fun to play along, though.
Yeah, you can
Thank
skip
you,
dialogue.
Ominous.
I'll be skipping some dialogue if it's not so important, because this is only the introduction.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Oh, you cannot skip the cutscene, you can only skip the dialogue.
Me? Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
You're saying you're a good witch, right?
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely.
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about... Speaking of which, I'd like to get...
Do you have a lot of...
I make... There's no...
Are you a keen wizard chess fan?
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenge.
Goodbye, Mel.
Yeah, I guess this is the boring stuff. We'll try to skip them if it's not important.
Well, I suppose... No. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year.
Thank you. He was a friend of Professor Fig.
Still? Dreadful way to go, poor fellow.
Professor Fig.
Indeed.
It's all still a bit of a...
Didn't mean to press. You...
What book?
I'm sure you'll find out...
Are you saying some spells aren't...
Seems I may have met a... It was good meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Okay, I guess the game really comes to a slow crawl. Huh? Okay.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
Well, you are here. Now, in light of your unique situation, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type... After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry...
What?
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Plot point,
Thank
plot
you,
armor.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep...
Perhaps seeing it in action. Walk with me and we shall... This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Oh, she left without me. Oh, the nerve. The nerve. Oh, I like Slytherins. Yeah, this is why I came over here, because I like their kind of like art style.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
I am.
Revelio!
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide.
Kelpie. Loch Ness is a Kelpie. Level and power challenges. Pages exploration combat remove requirement. I wonder what's that. So I guess you have to collect a certain number. You don't have to collect all of them, from what I see over there.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more
What was that?
opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh no! What will I do? Will they kill me? Will the zone kill me? That felt like a battle royale to me. Yeah, some of the design choices are annoying because I've been playing for what? Almost 90 minutes and I still haven't reached the point where I'm off the leash. Oh, I like that door a lot. Because the game doesn't have, you know, skirt mechanics in case something flies by. Oh, just I can
Good timing.
open. Leave me alone.
Perfect
I'm
opportunity
frozen.
to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So I guess those are the fast travel points. That's kind of nice. Okay, so I have to discover the grey ones. They showed me that chest and then they don't let me grab it. That's cruelty at its worst. Yeah, you can already see some problems with the game. You're supposed to play for 2 hours and you cannot refund the game. I hope they in the future will have 3 hours before you can refund, or maybe even 4 hours before you can refund the game in certain circumstances, because lately I've been seeing so many games doing this. The first hours are basically cutscenes and tutorials and hand holding, and then when the game starts, it takes so long, man. No replayability because of this. I remember Resident Evil Village, you're supposed to replay the game 5 or 6 times, but with the amount of cutscenes and just boring stuff in Resident Evil Village, it's especially a lot of sections which are basically without weapons. I don't know, I guess it's not so bad, but I was expecting a little more, especially because...
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the
Dragons.
hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Or King's Crustacean?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark.
I love
and
Defense
I'd like
Against
to be
the
sure
Darks.
you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible.
You mentioned
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops. You should be able to find all of the school supplies. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts. Fortunately,
Oh,
we
that's
are
nice.
lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat.
And to become an Auror. Charms,
learn in
meh.
Charms?
Exactly what you might expect. I
Jinxes,
think you will
meh.
enjoy Professor Rose.
Thank.
Get away from me. Shut
He's
up.
been
I don't care. Bye.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up...
Exploring ruins? Well, speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must...
Oh?
Yes.
Ah.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Very well. Enough chit. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig?
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to...
I'm really starting to hate this person.
Yes, Professor.
Come and...
And go goodbye. Yeah, okay, let's talk to the professor. That's what I wanted to talk
It's good
to.
to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I
hope.
didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever ink? Unfold it and have...
I want to play the game. Main quest. Okay. Oh, unlock features. Professor assignments. Okay. I have 45 chests, 150 pages, demi guy statues 10, astronomy tables 1.
The map is enchanted to help you find...
This will be incredibly...
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out when I have more information. For now,
So we got the
focus
locket.
on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able...
Rebellion.
Well, I guess that's good.
Nothing better than a few pints of butter beer and a pile of mince pies with my sisters on.
I saw a video
This
about
cannot
this.
possibly be as difficult.
Hello.
Oh, hello, everyone. If I
Have you gained any...
I did discover that casting...
Are there any other...
Yes, a few. If I can what?
If I have the time...
I've been...
Revelio.
Do come and find me if you
Lumos.
stumble on something elusive.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
It actually shows you where the nearby means. Oh, wow, that's...
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
And that's how I solved the first quest. Well, probably not the first, but one of the first ones.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
15 HP. Oh, wow, that's nice.
I spent all night
Lenora!
You did?
I'm not telling.
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
Surely you...
Yeah.
I am only joking.
All very logical. You have a knack for solving riddles. Well, I'm glad someone figured.
Ah, she's
moth.
good.
I should have seen that.
Oh, that was a lot of experience.
Revelio.
I also saw a page flying nearby. I guess we cannot reach it. I suppose you have to use some magic nonsense on it.
Revelio.
To catch the book. Well, how do you interact with this one? Oh, you're supposed to roll something, but what? So that's the bat. Oh, you're supposed to match the spider and other stuff, probably from other areas.
Revelio.
Ah, interesting.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
These are the paintings.
Revelio.
I love the paintings.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech.
Well, I think I should just go and do the defense against the dark arts. Wait, how? Okay, so the loading screens are just... Oh wow, the developers didn't mention this. So as you can see, you never trust previews with... Never trust previews with influencers because they lie. So they said there are no loading screens, but that's a big loading screen. Yeah, FPS just drops a lot in this area. I guess I have to change my settings again. I was having the textures on high, but it doesn't really change anything. Oh, inventory. Nothing. I guess we can equip the leather gloves. Oh, no, I don't want to look like a nerd. Silly things. I think this is from the Deluxe edition. That looks just weird. Okay, let's not wear that ever again. So let me look at this. Texture quality will be on high. Yeah, exactly as I was expecting. So you're going to play for 2 hours and then realize the game is not as it seems because you're mostly playing in very, very small areas.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who's speaking to me?
Revelio.
Elf-made ivory gloves. Okay, I like that. So it's an RPG game. We have 2 offense points.
Revelio.
Huh, very interesting. Kitty! Think should have used a real cat for that. A calico cat. Or a calico pattern. Can I adopt it? It looks like it's a girl. Yes, Kitty, I love you as well.
Revelio.
Wave ran on top. I guess we'll learn a lot more spells later on, so I guess we should just hurry to class. Yeah, the main thing I wanted to see in Hogwarts, of course, is just secrets and fun stuff.
Revelio.
Oh, we probably will be able to fix this at some point. Yeah, FPS was great until I entered the area, so as you can see, this is exactly as you'd expect. Performance is trash.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Even with the FSR, even with everything, performance is very bad. Let me see settings. So if you go for balanced, what happens? Probably nothing at all, but let's check it out.
Revelio.
Well, I guess it's slightly better. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in the performance of the game. It looks like just another bad port. You will need a very good PC for this one as well.
Revelio.
Oh, he was not the one talking, okay. I guess we'll revalue everything.
Revelio.
Oh, cool.
Revelio.
Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh, I guess that sound means you found the chest. And don't worry, we'll do this next time as well.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was
I'm
before I
sorry!
invented blue powder.
Let's just keep our heads about this.
Lumos.
Oh, we're supposed to go down the stairs, maybe? Huh. Okay, I think we have seen enough. I'll have to work a bit on this quest, because it looks like that was a hand-holding quest the first time, but now it's real.
Revelio.
Oh well, see you next time. Bye.